39.
verse 39. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me.
No God with him.
I kill and I make
hold
alive.
on. Take that slow. Read that again. Start over.
I kill.
I what?
I kill. And I make alive.
Make alive.
I wound.
I wound.
And I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. For I lift up my hand to heaven and say, I live forever.
That's God. That's what it's saying. I kill. I make alive. I wound.
Okay.
God does all these.
And what?
That's Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. 39. Now go back to the laws, because there's certain laws. That's what all of our problems come from. There's certain laws that we're supposed to keep.
Okay.
You know, remember,
Absolutely.
he's only dealing with the children of Israel.
Absolutely.
So it's laws that we're supposed to keep. You know about the dietary law. Go back over it.
I'm learning about that now. What I should be eating and
Leviticus
shouldn't be eating.
11.
All praise, all praise.
Stuff like that.
Leviticus chapter 11,
Start at 1.
verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying unto them, Speak unto the children of Israel.
Now, that's what I'm saying. I just wanted you to know the audience. The audience is the children of Israel. Go ahead.
Leviticus chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine,
Which is big.
though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
He is unclean to you.
Of their flesh shall ye not eat, and their carcass shall ye not touch. They are unclean to you. These shall ye eat of all that are in the water.
You say you like lobster. Check this out.
Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So if it don't have fins and scales, you can't eat it. Like catfish, you can't eat catfish because it have fins, but it don't have scales.
Right.
You know, no crabs, no shrimp, no lobster, none of that stuff. You know, there's certain days that the Sabbath days, fringes. You know, there's a dress code. Go to Numbers chapter 15:38.
Numbers chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them
Command them.
that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations,
So as long as we're generating, we're supposed to wear them.
and that they put upon the fringe of the borders of a ribbon of blue.
That's right.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
And do them. That's what we go off from. We don't do them.
That's right.
We'll acknowledge them, but we won't do nothing that the Most High says. Go to Leviticus 21 and 5.
You know, there is Catholic churches in Cairo.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Catholic.
I'm sure they are, but they're not teaching this.
I don't believe so.
They're not teaching this.
Leviticus chapter 21, verse 5.
Bring it out, bring it out.
They shall not make baldness upon their head,
Can't shave your head.
neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Can't shave up. That's why when you seen that in Cairo, why it was wrong. They might have showed him without one, but he actually was supposed to have one.
Okay.
It's actually prophesied that he,
Okay.
the description of him had a beard. Go ahead.
Nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
That's going into tattoos. So go ahead, I've done none of that.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, from all those books of Moses are giving us laws, statutes, and commandments that we're supposed to
Live by.
Right. And if you're not doing that, give me out of the wisdom of Solomon. Give me out of the Apocrypha. The Apocrypha was taken out of
The Bible.
The Bible.
Yeah.
Go to Wisdom
Now, where
of
you
Solomon.
find that at? Where
You can order from you can go to Barnes and Noble. Yeah, he was showing you this the original 1611 Bible.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Open it up in the middle. Open it up. You're gonna see the pocket. But the pink tab there. Right there.
Wow.
Original KJV.
And
Wisdom
the
of Solomon
purpose of
chapter.
taking it
How you
out
doing,
was
sis?
for.
Alright.
Come get a flyer.
She said you're gonna come back.
Oh, okay. You coming back? Come get a flyer.
Off me to read.
Huh? She said you coming back, huh?
Words too small. Is it?
Yeah, I can't see. I'm
Put out the
gotta go get
magnifying
surgery
glass.
and all that now.
Yeah. Here you go, sis.
I got some chairs if you want to sit down now and come learn, yeah? Alright, you got some
You
water?
need,
Gotta get rid of them.
Alright.
read Wisdom of Solomon 1 and 4 and 5.
Bring it up.
1, 4, and 5. All right. Get to the Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 1, verse 4. For into a malicious soul, wisdom shall not enter,
He said, until a malicious soul, wisdom ain't gonna enter.
That's right.
That's the spirit.
nor dwell in the body that is subject unto sin.
So if you in sin, that spirit ain't coming in you. Good.
For the Holy Spirit of discipline will flee deceit
He leaves your body after that.
and remove from thoughts
Move from thoughts,
that are without understanding,
That's right.
takes away that understanding that he gave.
and will not abide when unrighteousness cometh in.
So as soon as when you start practicing sin, leaves you. That spirit leaves you.
Okay.
Get it?
Okay.
Good. What
It's
else?
hard
is
to
it?
get that back if you continue sinning.
That's correct. That's why those things that you put in your body to defile, like like go to 1 Corinthians 3 and 16.
Bring it out.
Bring that out for me again. So like pork and all those things, those defile your temple.
Exactly.
Your body
Exactly.
is the temple.
I was told not no more.
That's right.
I needed my son to be in a listen to that.
Let your son smoke.
No, that's little Al Capone.
Oh,
Got his little pistol out there doing all kinds
Right,
of
right, right.
foolishness, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16.
uh-huh.
Know ye not that ye are the temple of God,
Uh-huh.
and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?
When you're doing the right thing,
If any man defile the temple of God,
Bring it up.
defiling your temple could be with anything. Smoking, pork,
I don't
crab,
smoke,
shrimp,
I
all
don't
those
drink.
things, defile your temple. Go ahead.
him shall God destroy.
Him going what?
Shall God destroy.
Uh-huh.
For the temple of God is holy,
Uh-huh.
which temple ye are.
Temple ye are.
That's right.
You know? And that's dealing with the entire family of the children of Israel. It's dealing with the entire family of the children.
Okay.
That's what that's on. But go to Joshua chapter 1, verse 6.
Bring it out.
Check this out.
Joshua chapter 1, verse 8 says, This book of the law shall not depart out of my mouth, but I shall meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein.
Got it written there.
For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous,
And then you're gonna make your way prosperous.
and then thou shalt have good success.
Good success. That's what it's all about.
That's what I'm seeking for now.
Everything
That's what I'm
goes back to the laws, right? Everything goes back to the law, statutes, and commandments. It's a rough road because everybody is going one way, and we're going the opposite way. You know, right now everybody's partying, drinking, and having a good time on the Sabbath. Well, we out here teaching our people, telling them to come out of that.
Absolutely.
Going out, so it's going to be a little friction. But the whole point is you got to come back to these laws. You got a precept.
Well, as I read,
I'm
I'm
thinking
learning
about,
more and more what to do, what not to do,
Right.
how I should behave, how I should act, how I should treat other people.
That's right.
A lot of different things I've been, But like I said, before 2017, you couldn't get me to pick up about it.
Wow.
I wasn't even wasn't interested at all.
This is your history book. He showed you how we know we the children of Israel in the book.
He did.
Showed you.
Bring it out.
For the just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief.
That's right.
So even though you falling right now, man, become righteous. Now the question is, what makes you righteous?
That's right.
for me, I think righteous would be not to sin and to understand when I am and completely stay away from it.
Let me give it to you.
Bring it
This
out.
is Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 25. And it shall be our righteousness if we observe and do all these commandments before the Lord our God.
Do what, Ron?
And do our righteousness before the Lord our God.
That's right.
And as he had commanded us. So
That's
to be
right.
righteous is to keep his commandments. And that's why it precepts with this. It says, for a just man falleth 7 times and riseth up again. But the wicked shall fall into mischief. But to be righteous, to be just and righteous, you have to keep his commandments.
That's right.
Yeah, you'll fall, but he got you. You'll come back. You ain't gonna fall and stay down.
Right.
Because you know
Right.
in the end, you win.
Right.